right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Nice defense there, huge block. Clean execution on that leg kick. Early connection with the left from the champ. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Khabib's back in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange. That was a big check.
And there's another takedown attempt.
Big shot to the head.
He engages in the single collar tie.
Big knee land right through the opponent's midsection. Big shot to the body.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
What a tight arm bar. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
45 seconds remain in the round. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, doing work with the jab. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two next. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenbacks, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown record.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's gonna do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent. In the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nurmagomedov's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has.
Now, there it is.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Switch kick lands by Nurmagomedov.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, misses with the jab. Whiffs on that offering. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, feet on the hips here. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He is really... Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. 90 seconds to go in the round. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. Oh, great submission defense. And he's back up. Oh, straight punches there again. 30 seconds to go in the round. Missed with that attempt. Ooh. All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good. So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling. I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now in the top position?
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Right into side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, he's out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight. Nice transition. Big ground and pound.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, a nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission. Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Getting them out here. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, relax, recover, nice work. Just like we did in the gym, the grappling looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy...
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful transition.
That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Full side control now.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking point.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wants.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Oh, left hook.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one.
Going tit for tat.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish. There it is, now he's on the mountain.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, into the mouth.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, effective use of the jab by Nurmagomedov. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Able to check that kick as well. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Back and forth we go. Another shot here. Rips the body there. And follows up with another one. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
I don't know how many times you can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Oh, another right hand.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish and you're getting an L?
You gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You gotta do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flute choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Beautiful. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. That's been there all night. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Nice liver shot lands. 30 seconds to go here.
Another big body kick lands. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
15 seconds remain in the round. Try to establish that jab. Oh, nasty. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision.